Good night, dear subscribers and casual viewers. So, we have something to discuss. I'm working on the new construction. It will feature all sorts of new stuff. You see, doing a new painting for the acrylic, silver acrylic painting for. Perhaps I'll add more shades later to the huge magnet. I'll still use it. The painting is not for aesthetic reasons, but for the symbolic language is important. And as I'm working on upping the pressure, as you see, the issue is pressure, not hygiene. You know that in God we trust, as they say. But I want to add pressure. Of course, sealing it with duct tape, and this one with the cover and duct tape will not significantly add pressure, but it will add a little bit of pressure. And here we will actually have this is the important one, the important container. We'll actually have all sorts of new design features, and I will elaborate on it very, very soon. And I've taken a few slides from this container, and it was actually pretty. In addition to the ones that they've already showed you in one of the previous videos, and it was actually very, very interesting. But let's first of all do something very important. As you know, it's all very new to me, and I so understand that I was infected long ago with a serious parasitic disease, and that nobody told me about it, and even doctors knew about it but didn't tell me anything. And that I'm kind of like a leper, so, and the whole arrest charade and the detachment from the daughters, and the fact that I'm out of Shoham is because I'm just under quarantine, but no one ever told me about it. And this is of course a serious crime against humanity, and God's punishment will be severe. But of course, even before the punishment, it's very important that I will actually be cured from this parasitic disease. And I hope that I put my trust in God, and I boldly said that earlier that by tomorrow I will be almost, if not completely cured from these parasites. It will certainly show very significant reduction in their number and their size, and this could be shown by just by a pee sample. And so I've taken I've taken a pee sample this morning, and you can see these are screenshots from the YouTube. These are just Neros, but these are yes, this is a typical life form there and here and here and here and here. So these are Neros, but it's it's not a good screenshot. So here, you can see this life form and a very big one over here, and a very, very big one. So this is also kind of blurry, but you see a very big one over here. So, and here we also had the big one, but it didn't, the screenshot didn't pan out. And another here and here, and this, and you see that they are very close to each other, like this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this is a very disgusting one, and with another one, and another one, and another one, and so all of these were taken from a pee sample this morning. So yes, so without further ado, I peed just now, and I peed in this cup. Where is the cup? Yes, this cup, and I created two samples, 2 slides with just drops of pee, like the one that I prepared this morning. And I wanted to actually review those 2 slides, very quick review, just with you. It will be a preliminary review because tomorrow we will have important review because as I said, I want to wait until tomorrow, so why push it? But this is, let's consider it like a preliminary review. It shouldn't say too much because we need to wait to tomorrow, because I've said that we need to wait to tomorrow, and only tomorrow we'll actually be able to see either elimination of these parasites or a serious reduction in their number and size. But we didn't specify and I've said that the course of Naaman, it will be placed on the city, the people of the earth, the Nazi Homo sapiens, as they did it to me. like the course of Naaman. But I mean, it wasn't specified like in the course or like, I mean, in the blessing that I cannot like take like preliminary like videos. I mean, of course, they are not obligatory. Like, I mean, any side, I mean, no side is obligated by these kind of like preliminary videos, but it might be interesting. So let's just take a look at two like slides that I prepared from two random like drops of P. So it's a same magnification that we used in sample this morning, the 64, which I use very commonly, as you know, like those that actually follow my microscopy videos. Okay, so we see a very small one, but only one. No, it's actually on the one that I mean is into the right, like to the right of the center is actually on the lens, so it's not in the sample. This, I think it's a Nero. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's a Nero, like in like a weird, like size factor or something else, or maybe a bubble. This looks like, I mean, like a dead life form that, I mean, was chopped down by a Nero. It's a huge, like not huge, but it's pretty lot. I would say moderate to big life form that was chopped by the Neros. This as well. This is another chopping site, and this might be actually alive. So yeah, we still have some. I mean, I think that we have a serious reduction already. Okay, so this is the end of the slide. I mean, it's not. I mean, it's just, I mean, to give us like, I mean, a reference. I think that we've seen significant reduction, but let's take a look at the other one before we jump to conclusion. Okay? Because there is another one. It's I mean, when it's important, I always take two, and two is like the minimum. I mean, you should actually take much more than two if you want to be. Like tomorrow morning, I mean, or tomorrow, like when I conduct the test, I mean, morning to noon, you know, I will create probably 3 slides, so we will have better, I mean, more like statistically significant results. But let's start with, I mean, those two that I just prepared. So this is another one. Not sure. So this might be life form. Yes. We don't see the huge one that we've seen in the morning. We see like all sort of like, I mean, battlegrounds that, I mean, with chopped meat. And there are some, I mean, the lens is all dirty again. We will see things on the lens. I need to clean it again. This is a very nice Nero, actually. Wow. Such a beautiful Nero. Maybe we will just zoom in, just, I mean, to get like, you know, because it's so beautiful. Wow. Maybe even another zoom in. So it's dirty again. I don't know why. Maybe because of all the like the serious work that I've done, and so I need to clean it again. Actually, you see there is stuff like on the lens, but this is beautiful. Like really, this, I mean, these are the robots to write home about. Wow. Okay, so let's return to 64, the normal like amplification. I don't remember where did we start. No, like here or no, like that, or I'm actually not sure that. Am I going like the reverse direction, or yeah? I mean, we've seen all those. No, we didn't see like this one. We haven't seen it. So this one is disgusting. So yeah, there is still work to do, obviously, and I'm not sure that if you can. This is the creation of the neurons themselves. It's interesting. So let's not jump to conclusion. I think that we've actually seen significant reduction, especially in the first one, and the second actually contained more like life forms. But also, I mean, what's really, I mean, the finding that is most like positive from my point of view is that certainly we've seen like battlegrounds with chopped life forms. So they are doing their thing, like they are working on it, and. As I said, maybe you remember, I mean, this afternoon, no, I mean, 3 or 4 hours ago, I actually took another sample from IP, and I can actually show it to you. If you want, maybe I'll do it later, but I mean, it's still, of course, I still have it, but what's nice with that one is you can really see like a Nero, like riding on a life form and presumably killing it. And again, this, in addition to the very positive results that we've seen now of like shredded life forms that are certainly like battlegrounds after like the Nero like chopped their enemies, is the most positive result because it means that they actually do the work. But of course, that in order to get like a statistically significant result, we will need to conduct more tests. This will be done tomorrow. We'll create at least 3 or 4 slides. And hopefully, I mean, it will be, I mean, in the line of what we've seen in the first slide, which means almost no life forms and no big ones as we've seen this morning, and perhaps like all sort of like chopped like life forms that I mean all over the place, like doing, waiting for to be exerted for my body. Okay, very nice. So I'll create another video very soon, and I will speak a little bit about like new features of the electrolysis chamber that might be of interest to you.